Oh my gosh, you guys. I haven't been recording. Hi, it's Eva. Hey, everyone, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. I've been recording and talking to myself for about 20 minutes, and I'm so sad because I did so many fun things, which I'm about to show you and recreate. Okay, so, hey everybody, I have $275 that I've already spent half of it. I'm so bummed. I was telling great stories. I had my vacation nails. So it was the whole thing. Okay. Rewind. Well, I did Ready Budget Go. I did Welcome Traveler, which is not called that. It's Destination Savings. And I did these. I did Montreal, Honolulu, and Nairobi. And I talked about how awesome this trip would be. And I really, really want to go to Nairobi because look at how beautiful that is. So we did the food in Montreal and the hotel in Honolulu. So that's 6 and 8 was $14. And then of course we did the sightseeing in Nairobi for $5. So we saved $19 in here, which now we have $120 total saved that I'm going to put into my little binder at the end that just divvies up in between my upcoming trips. And then I talked about how awesome this challenge is. I'm going to put it on hold until I think the new year because I have a couple box challenges I want to start in November. Look at how silly my nails are. This nail polish is horrendous. Okay. I'm so sad. So then I did my let's go and I rolled a 5, 1, 1, 6, and 5. So I put $18 into my let's go challenge. I only have 5 more columns and this one will be done. Let's see how much we had because it was a doozy. 150, 70, 90, 191 so far in this one. And I was joking about my vacation nails because I was doing my travel binder and it's not like I don't have a million things to do today by cleaning my house, work on 30 orders, bling 300 dice. Yeah. And I've got my fix your messy bun and get it done sweatshirt because it was cool this morning. And so, so sad, but it's okay. We're just going to go over everything we did. And it's like you were here. All right, my Travel More from Divine Savings Co. Christelle, I absolutely love this one. I've been rocking this one for a long time. I put in $13. So now in this one, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 295, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 320. And look at how much more we have to go. We have a couple, 3 10s, a 20, a 15, and then a bunch of little numbers. I cannot wait for this one. So fun. Then I popped over into the convention pages to save, and I mentioned that Chrissy from the Mom Life Co. and who's also kind of running and hosting the convention next year in Michigan, August 2026. She said the rooms have been released. She's got sponsors lined up and we don't know who they are. I'm very excited, but the people she loves are awesome. So I know they're going to be great. I saved $10 in this one. This freebie is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. And then I saved $10 in this one. And this one is from Sheila at Positive Changes. And I saved $10 there. So I have 120 in each of these. So excited. And then I started talking about my friend Jenny, who's a travel agent. I was a travel agent for a little bit and 2020 happened and I was like, this isn't for me because every time I plan something, I was like, I want to do this trip. Like, I want to go on this trip. So I was like, maybe it's not for me, but my friend Jenny, who I've known for over 30 years, she's one of my besties. She is awesome at it. So she planned our Alaska one. She's doing our Tahiti one that's coming up in May. And we just had a phone call. And that's what I was talking about when I did this one. I only did one. I did one $5. So we have 235 in this one. And it saves $275. This is downloadable on my website and Etsy. You get 2 pages, travel hearts with the 5s and travel hearts that are blank if you want to do a roll and save. So I'm going to have Jenny's information linked below. And then that's all we're doing in here. Because she's awesome and she would be a wealth of knowledge if you need any help planning a trip or all that. And I went off on a little tangent, which I'll still reiterate because it's very important information. If you've never used a travel agent, most of them, 98% of them, do not charge a fee. Some of them do, but most of them do not, because they get a commission from whatever service they're using to plan the trip for you. So it's really no cost to you, and it saves you time and energy, and you get the expertise of someone who's either been there or taken classes on it or whatever it is. And I love it because sometimes you can get a little bit of a price break, but most of the time you get perks. It's like the added value that you get by using them beyond their knowledge. You sometimes get little perks, like depending on who they're working with or their working relationship, you might get onboard credit if you're doing a cruise, or you might get like a bottle of wine in your hotel room, or like whatever it is. It's usually like some little perk that's an added value to your trip that you don't have to pay for, and it's phenomenal. So I'm going to leave her information below. I highly encourage you to use travel agents when planning a trip, because you never know what little goodie or nugget of information that you can glean from them. It's just awesome. So now we are caught up. So we did our conventions, and I did mention I'm going to try to work on a convention savings challenge once life calms down. So, that was like a speed version of what I did in 20 minutes in like 5 minutes. You're welcome, because it was probably way too chatty. All right. Now we are at Rainbow Budgets, and I had my little thing, and I even moved it, and I looked at it, and it just was like dawned on me that it wasn't counting down the little numbers. This is why I have these, because I wouldn't have noticed that. See, it's got a little countdown right there, or count up, so I know how long I've been talking. All right, here we are. We're in it. We're travel binder day. Everything's good. Let me clean up my little dice. I'll use one of my Tina's. 4. So let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have $6. So 5 and 6. And I might go one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and we got a 4. This is so cute. I've had this in my cart forever, and then when I finally got it, I was like, didn't use it right away, so now I'm so excited I'm finally using this one. So we have $6, and I'm just going to take more ones because we have a 6 and a 4, so we have $10. I'm going to take more ones because I have a million of them. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $10 going into our Rainbow Budgets Hula Dash Girl. All right, up next from Planning Rissa, a super cute little turtle. And this is on her Ko-fi. I'll have her YouTube channel linked below, which will help you get to her Ko-fi. 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got a 2 and a 5 for $7. I might take all ones, which is exactly what I got. I love it when that happens. So this will save us 40. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 in here. Okay. Up next from Bookish Mama Budgets, super cute. We're doing this little swim race. And I think I was saving what I could with the numbers, but as we get a little higher, I might make it $2. We'll kind of see. So let's roll 2 Tinas. I'm cheering for the little shark, though they're all pretty darn cute. 6 and 3. I don't need that. So 6 is the little, is that an octopus? What's the other? Squid? Squid. 6 and 3. Oh, the turtle. Okay. Actually, I want to use this color. So 6. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can. And 3. Oh my goodness, look at this. Now we have a 3-way tie. I'm going to go again. 4 and 2. That didn't help at all. 4 and 2. All right, I'm going to go one more time. Oh my gosh, 2 and 1. Definitely not helping. 2 and 1. 4. Oh my gosh, not at all. Now we have a 5-way tie. All right, let me add this up and see how I'm going to do this. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I could do $14, or I could do 10, 14, 17, 22, and add those up, and that would be $4. Or if I add the 14 and the 4 and the 1, that'd be $5. $5. Now we're talking. The shark's in the lead. I'm going to stop there. So that's 16. So 6 and 1 is 7. So I'm going to put 7 in here. I'm just making up my rules as I go. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. If you need permission to do that, I give that to you. And if that stresses you out, I'm very, very sorry. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67. I think that was wrong. 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay. And the shark's in the lead again, so I'm leaving it there as for now. Okay. Up next, we have this adorable one from Odette's Budgeting Life. Oh my gosh, we're finishing it. Oh, we only have $7. And again, this is what I look like on vacation in my mind with these nails, with better nail polish on it, because this nail polish is not cutting it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're finishing one. This is exciting. Okay, so $7. So we'll do 5, 6, and 7. So 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and $55. And that is what we should have. So let me color in the little circles. Oh, Odette, I love it so much. So I'll have Odette linked below. So pretty. So this one's done. I can set that right there. So I'll put that in the binder as well, with the money from Drew's challenge. If crabby, please return to the beach. Oh my gosh, are we finishing this one? No, we're not. I got excited, but there's so many numbers on here. Okay, so if crabby, please return to the beach. This is from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. This was a freebie on her Ko-fi, and it's saved $50. Let's do the 10. So I'm going to put this 10 back and grab a 20. And let's do this color green, and we'll mark out this 10. So now we have 25, 26, 27, and 28 out of 50. I have my window open because it's still really nice today. So hopefully all these cars that are driving by are not too loud. Okay, up next I have the Passport to Travel Savings from Danny at Craftco Budget. Love this one. She did such a good job on this. So what we do, we have our passport, but we have our boarding passes. So we're going to pick a boarding pass, and then we're going to scratch off some, and then we're going to find it on here, and we're going to save both amounts. So let's start with this one, and I'm going to roll 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got Manila in the Philippines. And I don't know about you, but I'm the age where whenever I hear of Manila, I think of Thrilla and Manila, because the boxing, like, anyone love boxing? I love boxing. So, okay, so Manila, Philippines. In looking for the shape. I always see it so much easier when I'm editing. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, so we have $2 here and $2 there. So we're saving $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's go again. Should I do another one on this one? Let's do another one. 6. I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I feel pretty good about my pronunciation until I got to this one. Leipzig? Leipzig. Do you have to say it faster to make it sound better, or do I have to say it slower to make it sound better? Okay, so there it is. All right, so we got 5, and then we have a 1 over here. So we're going to do $6. Let's color this one this blue. Okay, so 5 and 1. My God, that was a truck. So loud. Cheers to travel videos, even though I messed up the beginning. Okay, we're gonna go again. I'm gonna go again because I like this one. Let's do this one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Dublin. I would love to go to Dublin. There we go. Oh, all right. So Dublin, we got 3 and it's times 2. So that's another $6. 5 and 6. Let's color in the times 2. All right, let's see how much we are adding today. Maybe I'll put 2 5s back. We're at 10. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. In our passport to travel savings, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $114. And I feel like we have a nice still ways to go. I love this one. Okay, up next, I have another one from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. Beach hair, don't care. With one of her little scalies. Look how cute she is. And this will save us $50. 1. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, we have $6. So 5 and 1. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have our $20 in here. And up next from Budgeting with Kim, this beautiful house that I'd love to own on the beach until it was hurricane season, and then I wouldn't love to own it or to insure it. So let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have $8, so we do have 2. So I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 10. So we have 25 out of 50. And the numbers are 2 through 8. So now I'm going to take a peek at what I have left. 10, 20, $29, which is exciting. It's like the little bit of extra money I had. I kind of want to figure out who's going to win. Ugh. Why? Okay, we got a 2 and a 1. Five, yes. 5 and 3. Come on, 5. Yes. 5 and 3 again. My shark won. And who came in second? The turtle. I'm okay with that. That's fun. But my shark won. This one won. Turtle came in second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put $2 a roll. So I'm going to put in 12. So I make up my own rules. But we finished one. And that's exciting because we're going to do a little stuffing at the end of ones that I've completed into my little book, and so I can see where we're at. And I think I started to talk about our excursions that we're looking into, and that's what went on to my travel agent tangent when I was filming the first time. But we are just starting to look at some travel excursions on our cruise. So what happens is we'll fly into Moorea, and then we'll be there 3 days or 3 nights in an overwater bungalow, which is like literally a lifelong dream of mine, like little girl traveling, lifelong dream, 100%. So I beyond thrilled. And then we do a 6-day cruise around the Tahitian Islands, and then we fly out of Papeete back home. So it's literally like my dream trip. Can't even believe it. So we have 10, 17 dollars. Ooh, let's do some travel more from Christelle, because that's a big one. I should probably do my travel hearts. Nope. Should I do my travel hearts? Now I feel like I need to do my travel hearts. Let's do travel hearts. So I'll do $10. I'll finish off this this row, and then the rest will go into Divine Savings Co. So let's do these 2 hearts. So now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 more dollars, and we will have $275. That is amazing. So we're not going to count that one again. So now we're going to go to all right, we have $7. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this 5. Because I have a feeling that 10 is going to be my last one. So we have that 5, and then let's do the first 2, and the only 2 is this one. Kind of a fun catch-all. And we will just, I just almost put that in the wrong one. All right, travel more. Got the correct one. All right, so now we will put this away, and then we are done here. We're done saving money. We finished a few, which is amazing. So let's put this here. And we have this money from Drew's challenge. And then we have the swim race money. And then we have the $55 from Odette's vacation scenery. So we finished a nice chunk today, which is good because I have some excursions to look for our trip. And I kind of really would love to do the Universal Hollywood trip, like over the holidays, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's count this up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Was that 255? It's a nice chunk. All right, so Tahiti. All right, I'm going to do 150 in Tahiti. So we have 10. I don't even, so we have, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, $200. That was the most awkward way to count that. All right, so we have $200 in there. We're probably going to need $1 million more. Girls trip. Let's do 50 in there. And let's see what we have left. 20, 35, 40. All right, so we have $50 I'm going to do in girls trip. So now we have $100 in that one. And then the all right, so we have $50 I'm going to put into Universal. I take that back. I was going to put $5 into unplanned travel, but I just realized this one only had 45. So now I'm going to make it an even number, which I like doing. All right, so now Universal Hollywood has 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And Babe is also, is also saving for the Universal trip. He has already done a big chunk of like airfare and stuff, so he has already saved and spent some for the trip. So now what I'm saving for the Tahiti trip is like excursions. Probably he's going to help with excursions because again, he has a budget that we do online and we just keep everything there. And then this will most likely be like spending money just so if we want whatever we want to do while we're there. And then girls trip, I'm sure we'll have something planned again. And then Universal, who knows when that will happen. So, all right, that is it. I am all done. Still managed to do a 30-minute video even when I missed the first half. So thank you guys so much for being here and putting up with that craziness. I appreciate you so much. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And until next time, take care. Bye.